makers only. Gotta be nice that we're recording speech on file. Alright, troublemakers only. Let's take the challenge from Houston. Casual 5 4. Welcome everybody. We're playing some Blitz. Taking challenges from subscribers and me. Alright, Houston. Testing out something here. Not audible. It was audible a minute ago. Well, we lost the audibility. My computer. No. Right.
Hello. That's better. Better, 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 better. Better, 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 better. Hello, troublemakers. No, I'm fine. Alright, ready? Ready. Better, better, better. Bring it. Bring it. Better, better. What are you gonna do? Come on, bullet chess. Faster, I have to practice my bullet chess. Come on. I need c5. Place for knight, a place for mom. Come on, dude, you're so slow. Better, 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 better. Man, I had this crazy dream last night. It was very, very detailed. Maybe I should save it for when Uber driver is here. Yo, man, Chess, welcome. Dude, you're just sacrificing that b2 pawn? I'm not sure I even won it. That's a good question. Now I'm gonna have to think. Voice command. Doop doo. Alright. Come on, slowpoke. Let's play. You're so slow. Unbelievable. I've got 2 challenges. The Troll and Roll and Flare. Subscribers are first. Is Troll still a subscriber? Somehow Troll managed to still be a subscriber. I could take on d4. Stop. This was the plan. A bad plan is better than no plan? Is that right? I have a bad plan. Spending the precious channel points. Oh, I held my d5 pawn. Shit. We have a lot of channel points here. Why not? Are you gonna save up for the stereo system? It's like the arcade where you can buy. You can turn in your coupons at the bowling alley for prizes and stuff. Yesterday was a good simul. Maybe. You guys say so. I gotta practice, like, playing faster. So I had a crazy dream last night. Uber driver was teasing. He was teasing about his identity the whole time. And then I had a dream. As a result of that, I had a dream as to Uber driver's identity, which was Murray Turnbull, who's this older player he couldn't possibly be. But in the dream he was Murray. It was funny. We had to play like a serious chess match. Uh-oh. We don't want to get the queen trapped here. Queen trapped. D4, though. D4 is kind of speculative. No, he didn't tell me, but he made me have a dream about it. There's nobody that fits his age. I think he's like pulling my leg or something. Lying about his birth year. Because there's like nobody that fits that description. King takes, of course. What about F6? Kind of dangerous. He sits very still. Your cam doesn't work? It does. He sits very still. I'm playing blindfold. Wait, the G4 pawn is hanging? Suspicious. I'm like Tiger and Petrosian. The cheater. Cheeto. Cheetos. Where do we want to go here? Just castle queenside? Whatever. That works for me. I'm up 2 pawns and counting. Universitate just gifted a tier 1 sub to Tezik. Thank you, man. Practice makes perfecto. Nice move. That is mildly annoying. I guess I have to take. Always take. He's got some sort of counterplay. I should probably just be more aggressive. Yo! Oscar the Grouch, what's up? Damn, dude, you just fell for that? Ah, what a way to go. Alright. It's ma'am. You have the ambulance badge. Nice job. Alright. Yeah, you can't miss the one-move tactics against me. I was practicing tactics. I did like 50 easy puzzles in a row last night. I can't sleep a lot of times. Alright, next challenge. Yeah, no sirens. The windows are closed. It's winter. I think I'm over my COVID, though. I mean, I'm almost officially. Today was the end of my... I finished my 10-day... My 10-day official quarantine is over. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah. 10 days is over. So, troll in a row, we're going to take this chess knight 6D. Priority challenges. Taking subscribers first. Yo Man Chess is a subscriber. Boku do Inferno, I'm not sure. Sumihair is. Sumimitri is not. I might go for a walk to celebrate. Alright, chess knight 60. Here we go. Boom. Where's my game? No. 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 The troll on the roll. Let's go. Alright, chess knight 60. Boom. Remember, I'm playing blindfold. Playing fast makes me good. Because I sucked anyway. Damn it, troll. Stop trying to take over the center. Why am I so goddamn slow? Excuse my language. Troll, you want to go into endgame? Against me? Me? Alright. You was fully isolated? Not really, no. My whole family had COVID. So there was no reason to isolate. I mean, isolated from the rest of the world, yes. I wasn't completely isolated by myself. Since I gave COVID to my whole family. Well, I tried not to, but someone else spread it. The first day I had it, I didn't know, and I probably gave it to someone, and then they gave it to everyone else. But we're all better. We're getting better now. I think my symptoms are almost gone. I mean, I have like a very mild cold symptoms left, but it's nothing. Yesterday I felt good. My voice, yeah, it's still a little different. My voice is still a little bit weird. But I feel 100%, pretty much. The books are in a position. Yeah, isn't that great? And they're very active, too. Ponda wasn't wearing his mask right. He gave it to me. He went to the zoo. Got it from the other Pondos. My chest is still also a bit affected. What does that mean? How can you possibly... You think? That's a backhanded compliment. I'm playing better. You see, sarcasm just doesn't work on the internet. Fastishness. Fastish. How do you say that? Fastidish? Facetious. It's not facetious. I can't pronounce that word right. No one I've ever known pronounced that word right. And I was listening to this audiobook. 2 audiobooks where they pronounced it correctly. Do you think the virus had affected your brain in any way? You think I was sharp? The problem is I was like suffering from dementia even before I got the virus. Universitate. I'm already like early onset Alzheimer's. The virus probably didn't help, but I didn't notice any direct mental slowdown. No, I didn't notice that. I already have like foggy brain fog without COVID, so I guess it couldn't really make it worse. Alright. So, this German streamer is, I mentioned this yesterday, he's setting up this like battle between streamers, and everyone will play like 20 to 30 streamers will take part in this thing where we play matches against each other. Not like these like fake streamers, like really strong players mostly, I think. At least that was his goal, to make it like stronger players. So I have to practice my blitz a little bit and bullet. But it's not really bullet. It's there's like longer games, rapid, blitz, and 1-1. I played a couple 2-1 games yesterday, and I'm actually pretty decent at 2+1. But I have to get used to not thinking, which is hard for me. Wow, e5 is a strong move, dude. You need to leave me alone. Dude, that is such a strong move. Whew, we have a problem. We have a serious problem. Troll is like the master of the center. The master of the universe. That is such a strong move. Where'd your time go? I've gone to the dark side. No, they're going to force me to play bullet chess for an hour or something. Maybe just half an hour. I'm not going over to the dark side. I wanted to like decline, but if it was 1-0, I would say no. But I mean, I guess I can play like 30 minutes of 1+1 to participate in something. It's actually not that stupid. I mean, as long as there's the 1 second increment, it's not just like flagging each other completely without remorse. So it's not that stupid. I am in big trouble here. Damn, I'm just getting owned by Troll's center. He's a freaking genius. Maybe I just have to do this, as risky as it looks. There's a line in the sand, man. The Sandman. We've drawn a line in the sand, but Troll is not 1500. I won't tolerate that anymore. I like how the guy who played like a master who was 1500 yesterday joined my team in the simul. I'm like, I don't like this that you're 1500 playing like a master. Then he joins my team. Hybrid move entry. Actually, this is the best way to do it. If I use hybrid move entry, I can just do whatever. Mouse, phone. I love trading pieces. How about you? We're at a little bit of danger in the center. Thank God for his bishop on b8. Why didn't you pre-move something? I don't know, there's no need. Good question. And the answer is, why would I? I mean, I think pre-move is really like, it's okay for automatic recaptures, and I mean, that's something really, I think, that's necessary. It's really only necessary for like sudden death. You don't need to pre-move when you got a 3 second increment, man. I mean, that's just ridiculous. Totally unnecessary roughness. Penalty. Speaking of, I don't want to think about American football. You should go over to the evil chess site where you can do like multiple pre-moves and stack them up. Just play the whole game. Like, make all your moves before the game starts in a row, and then you just rapid fire, like 30 moves at once. Boom. Man, Troll is just... He's got one last chance. Bishop g5 mate. He's trying for it. The mighty king. That's a great idea, Zen Chess. It's like mystery meat. You just enter all the moves in, and whoever wins wins. It's like poker where you just like go all in with any two cards, the whole table. Flipped poker. Or whatever. Troll's gonna lose on time. Why are you guys so slow anyway? No, I haven't seen Magnus's game. The old troll back to losing on time. Nice job. Alright, Flair, Sumahair, and Zen Chess. We lost Boko to Inferno somewhere along the line. Bring it on, bro. 2,900. I'm there. Flair plays a mean simul game. Mr. Coffee, where's my coffee? Drew me again. Yeah, it's not that you're slow. I'm fast. Flair always plays fast. So that's going to make you faster, right? VR racing. Is it cool? My son has Oculus, and we play sometimes, but I'm not. I get like I feel weird when I do VR. It makes me like feel dizzy and stuff. A4, what is that? It's basically a Schlechter-Slav reversed, but I don't like A4. I mean, it's one thing to play the Schlechter-Slav reversed, but A4 doesn't really make sense here. Okay. Not that A6 is a lot better, but it's better than A4. Alright, whatever. I could put the rook on C8 maybe. We can play bishop E7. Oh no. The queen B3 move. Yeah, dude, you got a weird style going on. You went there? Okay. Is this a good idea? I think I should just develop my pieces. How do you have more time than me? Unbelievable. Flair's 1922. It's pretty impressive. You just hung a pawn with bishop takes b4. Oh my god. That's the problem. Bishop takes b4 just wins by force. Like, you lose a pawn, and your c3 pawn is like, Dad, I didn't take it. I can't believe it. I'm sitting here with, like, bishop takes b4. That was the whole point. That's really disturbing, man. That I can't see that move. I wasn't looking at the board right. You're distracting me with VR racing chatter. Yesterday was election talk. Uber driver, I had the craziest dream last night because of you. You're never going to guess who I thought you were in my dream. Try to guess who you were in my dream. You have to have a hint, so it's someone from Harvard Square. That's pretty dead giveaway. Unbelievable. I had this discussion with Uber driver yesterday about who he could possibly be. This is a horrible move by me. And then I had a dream last night that I was playing like a chess match with this person. And they were like covered in, they were like, it was like hidden. They were like, when I went to the board, they were like covered by some like sheet or something. So it was like a surprise. And when it was revealed, it's, you know, I still don't believe you. I think you're lying about your birth year. Because there's nobody from 1968. You have to be lying about your birth year. There's literally like no chess players, so I know, that were born in 68. He had to have made that up just to divert suspicion. It was like a really weak era. No chess players from that era. In New England. There was like a really empty, like there's millions of people from the early 60s, like the end of the Fisher boom. Then later after me, actually my generation is pretty sparse. Jesse Cry. There's not a lot of strong players from my generation. You know, like what grandmasters in the United States were born in my year? Nobody. Any other Harvard Square clues? Well, this player is older than you. Yeah, Uber driver 71 was like taken. If he was like Uber driver 58 or 62 or 64 or something, it would be easy. But man, I mean, there ain't nobody in that age range. I mean, no one that fits his clues, you know. He's got to be lying about something. Like, if you're a couple years older, you could be like a whole bunch of people, but there's practically no one. There's no one, I mean, from that age. I swear, like. I think Uber Driver's lying about his age. 68? Born in 68? There's nobody. Man, Flair is getting strong. And fast. He's like outplaying me again, positionally. Yesterday was another impressive game against him. Oh my god. We can't roll. That's how I roll. So I dreamt you were Murray Turnbull and you know, the master from Harvard Square. I mean, Murray is famous. I mean, he's in like Japanese tourist books and stuff. I think all I said was I was older, but not too old. See, Uber driver always like he's backing off the 68 thing. He never said he was born in 68. That was just a theory that everybody started to pick up yesterday. You see, that's the problem. It's all like a false flag operation. I started like grabbing onto this theory that he was born in 68, but it's not. It's impossible. There's nobody born in 68 in the New England chess scene who's even remotely in the Boston chess scene who's like remotely relevant to this discussion. Nobody. 62, 64, 70, older. Basically, like, I haven't found any relevant players that were born between, like, 66 and 60, 69. There's, like, nobody in that range. David Vigorito was born in 1970. He would not qualify because he wasn't part of the Boylston Chess Club. He didn't even live in Boston. No, I think Uber drivers got to be older than 68. It's a false flag to throw me off. You played him in Bullet, and you were like 12 and a half of 13 against him? Yeah, well, I mean, I don't think Murray was a great Bullet player. He's pretty slow, man. I mean, nowadays. And even when he was playing a lot, I mean, his specialty is 5-minute, not speed. He's not a modern Bullet player. He's a good 5-0 player. No, I mean, and you can't be anyone who, like, immigrated later, like Vadim or something. It has to be someone... I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. It has to be someone who was around Boston before I was, which really limits it down. Yeah, but I had such a realistic dream about Murray. He was like all cleaned up, and he had like a suit on, and he was strong. It was a really realistic dream. I mean, that wasn't realistic in itself, but the details seemed really realistic. It was weird, man. It seemed like real. Dude, no, Aronian is much younger than me. And I'm talking about American players. But Repun, you're not on the current page. You believe in fake information. You've been going to too many Donald Trump rallies. You've been misled. You're the one who like turned out my real age, and now you're claiming I'm 40. You were like telling everybody my real age for like 3 years now. And now you're gonna believe that I'm 40? It doesn't make any sense. You were giving away my age in the beginning. My opponent offered me a draw. Kidding me? Now that I'm really getting my act together, you're gonna offer me a draw? Are you serious? What is this, a simul? How is Flair like 1900 or whatever? This is kind of insane. Man, he walked into me. He's crazy how fast he is. It's outrageous. Like, how is he 1794 in Bullet? I missed a free rook? Where? Free rook? Oh, his rook was just left hanging? When? When I played bishop c4 at some point? You're talking about him? Dude, whatever. Free rook. You're gonna get mated if you take that. Are you serious? Are you joking? Alright. Robert Burns said Reshevsky reached me heights when he turned 51. Say what? Alright, this mystery is just leading to me having dreams about Murray Turnbull. I had a really tough game with Murray. We were playing a like tournament game. And my dream ended, and my game was like, I was struggling. Murray was like 2390 when he quit chess. USCF. He's still on the list. I have like a horrible USCF rating. It's like a joke. Because USCF started like stealing my rating points about like like 10 years ago. They enacted this rule where they started adjusting my rating based on like FIDE tournaments. Like my FIDE rating is like 60 points lower than my USCF, so they started rating my USCF. They started adjusting my USCF rating according to like me losing FIDE points. Man, I should sue them for that. I mean, that's like illegal. You can't do that. I lost like 60 USCF rating points. I went from like 2460 to 2407. They stole my rating points. Like, now there's all these like clowns who are higher rated than me in USCF rating. Like, it's a joke, man. Yeah, I'm only 10 points stronger than Murray. Or 17. It's crazy. I looked at the list from Massachusetts when I was trying to look you up. There was nobody over 2150 on the historical list from Massachusetts. I mean, and we're talking people going back to like 1989 and stuff. There was nobody rated over 2150 who could be Uber driver, according to the 1968 theory. He just likes that when he's getting a lot of attention out of this. I'm gonna stop talking about it. All right, Sumaher is up next. Uber driver just comes for the attention. He's like a positive troll. Zen chess? Got a lot of challenges. Oh no, Sumaher's white again? Sumerian. Good luck. What am I going to do about this variation? It's a Nimzo. He'll play Queen C2 again. When did you develop this obsession with Queen C2? Not here. Alright, screw it. I'm just going to play the hippo. I never play a straight up hippo. Like, I would like to induce A3. But whatever. We'll try to play the hippo. I don't know if Sumaher knows how to play if he doesn't put his queen on C2. Guys, please support the stream. Thanks to Universitate for donating a gift sub today, by the way. But thanks for making me have a realistic dream about Murray Turnbull. Murray and I always got along. He was a little crazy, but isn't everybody? Man, Sumer, did you submit a game where someone played a hippo against you? Or is it my imagination? I think he actually sent a game into the stream. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. I mean, was it like an Owen defense or modern or something? The question is, who cares? At least I didn't quit college. I don't know, man. Uber driver. I almost got kicked out of college because of chess and other things. Whoa, the F5. You're not allowed to play F5. That's illegal. Why don't I take on F5 there? And that would be better, wouldn't it? Here he comes. Maybe not. I might have just changed my mind about taking on F5. Let's see, takes, Queen G5, Knight G6. Might not be that clear. Still looks dangerous, but... What would Acerbate do? Yeah, this is looking... Wilhelm Steinitz-ish. As I mentioned earlier, this is awkward. Castling early and often. Murray was a strong player, but he became like a park player in the cafe for his whole middle life, and then he inherited a lot of money from his parents. He basically lived like a bum his entire life, and inherited like tons of money in his senior years. He's probably still around somewhere. Smoked a lot of dope. What am I doing? He quit chess, seriously, tournaments very early. When he was like in his 30s. To play 5-minute chess for money. It's really crazy. problem is... Right. Oof. Yeah, that's seriously dangerous. I was talking about a master from Boston. Nah, I'm not really a comic hero guy. I don't do like Spider-Man, and I've sort of reluctantly watched Batman movies from time to time. Oh my god. Oh my god. He asked me this question in the middle of a Blitz game. Do I watch Spider-Man? Are you serious? I just hung the base of my pawn chain with Queen d4. It's not about playing passively. It's just a horrible blunder. God, what a move. Knight f3 retreating. Queen e3. Rook e1. Queen h6. Inquiring minds. Mr. Coffee is such a nerd. I have to admit, I watched like a Spider-Man cartoon when I was a kid. That's the extent of it, though. The animated Spider-Man cartoon in like the 70s and 80s. I watched cartoons when I was a preteen and kid. What? So, let me understand this, right? He has that. It's no problem. Sees everything. How do I have... How much material do I have here? Sees the material. Sees the day. Who's this? Who's the coolest Spider-Man villain? Oh my god. You're partial to the Green Goblin? Wait, who is the octopus guy? Dr. Octo. Doc Ock. Definitely the best. Can't believe I'm having this discussion. These superhero nerds. Wow. Nothing can possibly go wrong now. He was up a piece. Yeah, I had to lose a piece. But he messed it up. Fork you. Alright. He defended. Watch out. Aw, you're even going to give away material now. Such a pro move. It's not made. I will send this game to who? Who? Never heard of him. Never heard of him. Some noob? Alright. Overrated. Overrated. Not you. Nice game you had me. Bosham Chess, welcome. Long time no see. Alright. At least we got off the guessing who Uber driver is theme. And no presidential election betting. Copies challenged me to 3-0. Yeah, the straight up hippo is pretty bad. But Sumamitra is not a subscriber. I gotta play Zen chess now? Oof. Hold on, I gotta get my water on. Do I accept atomic chess challenges? No, I'm an atomic virgin. Let's get a real challenge. Hey, it's Miro. I'm playing Zen chess. $23.55. He's fast. He's like a chess superhero. Astrid just gifted tier 1 sub to Zenchess. Zenchess wasn't a subscriber and I let him play. He's like, be right back. Oh shit. He's got to turn off his VR racing game. He has to pause the VR racing game. He wasn't expecting to play. I don't know what atomic chess is. Why did I give that up? What do you mean I gave it up? I play everything. Just don't follow my tournament play. Like half my overboard games are D4, probably. I play a lot of knight F3, but that's kind of a waste. I play everything, Uber Driver. D4, C4, knight F3, E4, G3. You should know that. Don't know me, bro. You should know me better than that. I mean, it's true to say that like my main opening at one point was D4, and now it's not clear. But I mean, if someone asks me, it's probably the opening that I know the deepest, like with white. But I still play a lot of D4. Don't know what you're talking about. We're in the twilight zone of. Yesterday I lost a bad game against Notch Papa. I played a Catalan Slav gambit, and I sacked a second pawn, and then like everything just crumbled. It looked good on paper, and then I was suddenly like 2 pawns down, just losing. I just kind of make stuff up in this type of line, but it's always fairly effective. Actually, I find the Catalan very easy to play. You don't need to know any theory. You just play on logic, and it's enough. Got someone trying to join our team. Bad Grunfeld player. Oh. That's the other player I lost to. I resigned at a winning position. He blundered, and I resigned yesterday. That's embarrassing. I could have like taken a piece with check. Instead, I resigned. Instead of taking a piece with check and like winning. Did I miss A4? Maybe A4 was a strong move last move. I'm taking challenges. What? I'm taking challenges from the subscribers first. So, hey, it's Miro, Excel Poker, Play Like Kasparov. Those guys are subscribers. You're letting me play A4 again. Now there's no checks, so A6. It is late for A4. Prem would like this. The man who's obsessed with sacrificing D5. You would love this position. All these D5 sacrifices. Just begging to be played here at any moment. What is it about Black's position? D5. Pawn takes pawn, knight C6. I mean, I'm having Freudian thoughts again. Freudian thoughts. You can't just be randomly sacrificing pawns. Beatbox battle. 95. Damn it, Jerry. B3. Did I play Dennis Seawald? No, but he was playing chess when I first arrived there. Yeah, that's a guy who would actually... That's a guy who would actually, almost fit your age description. The problem with that that player never played at the Boylston, or at least not much, as far as I know. Yeah, I remember playing in the same tournament in 1990. He was like 21. He was around the same rating as me. Yeah, he's probably around 1968. But not a Boylston player. No, I didn't play him. I think I played in the same tournament. Bishop b2. I was thinking knight takes c4. Will this gig ever... I know, it's so boring now. It's like worse than talking about Djokovic. Which is more boring, guessing Uber driver's identity or talking about Djokovic? I don't know anymore. At least the Djokovic thing is sort of over now. What a joke that was. Wait, what just happened? Damn, this guy has some serious calculation ability. Weird idea. Knight takes A takes. He's got A takes. So I have to do it this way. Didn't really want to do it this way. Unbelievable. A major chess site? Like, what one? Like, there's a major chess site. Chess 24. He's got 2 rooks and a piece for the queen. could take. We'll go to e4 though. He's coming back. Castle, queenside. Why didn't I take the pawn on a7? He lost on time. I don't think I have enough compensation. I don't know. He lost on time. Yeah, I'm lost. Apparently lost. I'm just lost. I was going to play like Queen G5, but I can't get in. I was optimistic I had something here. But I got nothing. I'm just lost here. The D5 idea? Yeah, I mean like around move 10. I missed A4. I realized that as soon as I played it. Even a move earlier. A4 here. Oh wow, this has actually been played. Erdos played this exact position against Mezaros Tamash. Yeah, I thought A4. And then I was like, oh crap, I missed it. You know, A4 is good. Because I looked at like A6, takes, and you take on C4. This is what Victor did, of course. I mean, anybody can see that. I saw it, you know, like after I played the move. You have Queen A4 check at the end. I realized it's too late. He should have castled. I was afraid to play B3 because of C3, but apparently that doesn't work. Oh my god. Yeah, I didn't see this. So 95 is inaccurate. I timed everything wrong. And he's so courageous, you know, no fear whatsoever. He did spend a minute on that move. You know, so what the heck? I missed Bishop D2 apparently. Wow. What a weird move. I would never find that. A different way of trapping his queen effectively. After this I never had enough, but I figured it would be at least confusing. Nah, it's unsound. Blitz garbage. Hey, it's Myro. Sorry. D5 never had a moment, it looks like. I'm gonna play Hey It's Miro. Back. Alright. Speed is of the essence. Getting faster. Sell poker. Play like Kasparov. Bring it on, dude. Uber driver. Knight takes e4. Well, that was the point, yeah, in the Erdos line. I saw it too late. Too little, too late. Queen takes. Gotta try to get him out of book. This doesn't help. Now what's he gonna play? Remember we looked at bishop f5. Jim played that? Who played bishop f5 against me? Something is wrong. Okay, this is like semi-Tarash. Semi-Tarash. Yeah, when I don't think, I start castling. It takes deeper play to avoid castling. Yeah, Zentress, I saw that too late. Bishop d2 is more common than queen c2, but they're both moves here. I had a game with Riordan where he tried to take the pawn on d4. There's a pigeon on the roof. I want the US Chess Federation to take away like 8 more rating points so I can be 23.99. Like they stopped stealing my rating points like right before I was eligible for like some kind of under 2400 tournament prize. Like what's up with that? Like they rate like just rate me for 60 rating points. I mean I was like 2460. Stole my rating points, leave me at 2407, where I can't win any prizes if I go back to a tournament in the United States. It's like embarrassing. We're going to leave him at the lowest possible rating where he can't win any prizes. That was like what they decided to do to me. What am I going to do? Bishop d7, knight takes d5. I just want to be 23.99. What use is it being 2407 besides just the embarrassment of everyone in the world having higher rating than you? I'll probably never go back to the United States anyway. At this rate, it doesn't matter. Alright, too much talk. Not enough action. Bishop d7. Oh, okay. I guess I'll waste the tempo on a3. It was all Mr. Coffee's fault. He made it worse by paying for a membership for me for USCF a couple years ago. Come to Russia. Russia's coming to me, troll. There's no reason for me to go to Russia. I mean, the border with Ukraine is only, you know... Well, that is a horrible blunder. The border with Ukraine is only, you know, a couple hundred miles. You don't need to go to Russia. Russia come to you. And then it's Hungary, and it's like, that'll be easy. Yeah, hey, it's Miro. It's late in Alaska. Alaska also. Totally within striking distance. Just wait for them to come to us. I don't need to move to Russia. They'll be in Hungary soon enough. Especially if Orban gets reelected. Or maybe not. Maybe the opposite. Maybe if Orban doesn't get reelected, it's more likely. Play like Kasparov. Alright. Arsenal. At least no one's talking about NFL football. That was embarrassing. I've got Play Like Kasparov, Excel Poker. Excel Poker, where are you? Where's my game of Play Like Kasparov? What the hell is it? That's weird. Something's going on. There it is. Oops. Oops. I'm coming. Alright, at least I get white against the Kasparov. It's supposed to be Excel Poker. Yeah, it's buggy. I mean, I think your connection. If you're momentarily disconnected or something, you get shifted down in the playing list. I was planning on moving to Kazakhstan. I really want to live in like a total dictatorship. Hungary just isn't enough, you know. I want the government to control every aspect of my life. Yeah, I mean it's a little silly, but Barca and Banco of course famously played like G3 against Fischer. I think that's sort of a silly reason to call it the Hungarian opening. But prior, you know, really more so than Banco, Getty and Barca is the reason why they refer to G3 as the Hungarian opening. I mean, it should be referred to as like the Barca opening. I think like ChessBase, a lot of websites used to call it the Barca. But they decided to make it Hungarian opening. Someone arbitrarily calls it the Hungarian opening when you play 1G3. Chess openings are arbitrary. Arbitrary. It's a long way to Tipperary, to arbitrary. We are dictated to by people who are incapable of following simple guidelines. Bring your own booze? How much more clear do I have to be? Hey, at least you have like an alcoholic government. I mean, there's something fun about them. At least they know how to party. I mean, look at the bright side. They have a drink problem at number 10. It was like, number 10 has a drink problem. Imagine that in the UK. Boris. It's like a Philidor. Boys and girls, what are we gonna do? Rook e1 seems so lame. It's always fun to make fun of Boris Johnson. When in doubt, we know what to do. He doesn't have as much control of e5 as usual. Well, he has enough. I mean, e5 is not really an issue here. Enough for my liking. The time I lost to Quang Liem, he just did something like f3, and I was like strangled to death. I still don't understand how the heck. I guess I played like d4, g6 against Quang Liem. Man, he went from being like 2300 to 2700 pretty fast. That's crazy. Like the highest rated ever Vietnamese Grandmaster. By far. Actually, one other guy was close. That's pretty impressive. Okay, f5. Now, hear this. Take. Yeah, I mean, this guy's made an awful lot of pawn moves. That's 7 pawn moves. I mean, 7 pawns. I've only moved like 6, 5. f5 losing a pawn, nice. Now we've only got 3 pawns left to move. Play like Karpov. I want to see like play, yeah, the pawn on c6. That isn't even hanging for me. That pawn does not exist. It's irrelevant. I have zero interest in that. Maybe d5 to kind of mess up his structure would be interesting. But he really should be lost already. I mean, it's just over, isn't it? There's no coming back from that. Like losing your h pawn here. His knight is on h7 and has no squares. He's just strategically lost. Play like Karpov. This is like the game I lost yesterday in my simul with black. Ugh. The one where I resigned in a winning position where my opponent hung a piece. But the same thing, the same brutal, like kingside choker, space advantage. What are you going to do about that? He should bring his bishop back in the fold. He sacked a piece. Oh my god, it's hopeless. Hopeless. Yeah, g3 is a good weapon against play like Kasparov. He forgot about that. I had played it against him a couple of times. It's a typical like King's Indian player who doesn't, you know, he doesn't really appreciate transpositions to the Pierts, you know. A lot of people just don't even really consider it. I really ought to just take his bishop at some point, but a lot of King's Indian players, they don't really consider the fact that they're literally transposing to a completely different opening. When I play g3, this is not a King's Indian. Mate is inevitable. Tempting to sack the queen here. Yeah, I mean you gotta have a plan. I've never seen anyone play Rook B8 before. Play like Kasparov. I'm gonna create play like Karpov as an antidote to this. No one's ever played B6. Oh, there's one game. Alexei Alexikov. Ujhazi Ivan. That sounds Hungarian. It's probably like a Hungarian in Ukraine or something. Alright. Suamitra, no. Pathetic, blunder, aesthetic. Has no games. Wait. He has 49 games. Not enough. Excel Poker. Excel Poker has been cancelled. He's been cancelled too many times. Where is he? Cancelled again? I get white every game. Yeah, you can't play the Pierts if you don't play the Pierts. You know what I mean? Excel Poker played a very experimental Con Sicilian last time. Let's see what he does against G3. Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to play the King's Indian attack. It's just lame. And I don't want to play the ready either. That sucks too. He leaves you only with the Catalan. The King's Indian attack is lame. I mean, if you Fianchetto your King's Bishop, reverse Grunfeld is okay. I can play D4 here, right? Damn it, Pierts. Perfect game. $16 upon loss. That's a good one. Yeah, the problem is that you don't play the Pierts. It's hard to play the Pierts if you don't play the Pierts, right, Arsenal? Am I a non-vegetarian? I eat everything. Whatever they put in front of me. Cannibal. Am I supposed to play pawn takes pawn here? I had the exact same position in a correspondence game. The opening book said knight c3. I feel like I'm cheating. The exact same position. It's weird. Snakes and lizards. I never had snake or lizard. I have boots made out of lizard skin, but I've never eaten lizard. I heard like iguana eggs are good. They have iguana steak. I don't know about snake. I might eat lizard, but I don't think I would eat snake. Might accidentally ingest some venom or something. Then again, there's poisonous lizards too, right? Alright. You're distracting me, man. Here we go again. The distraction. Grunfeld reversed. Iguana eggs. Or you can buy horse meat. Actually, here in Hungary, they have like horse meat sausage. That's not gonna happen. Local boss. We're gonna have to moderate this conversation. Yeah, you don't want to turn into Boris Johnson. Maybe Boris maybe Boris has been taking too much Viagra. Hey, it's Antonio. Folks should castle. Well, the bishop f4 Grunfeld with colors reversed. I don't know if that works, really. It's kind of asking a lot. You know, to play the reverse Grunfeld aggressively. Do you eat the fish's eye? I don't eat fish heads. Our neighbor used to use them for fertilizer. I don't know what happened to knight e5. It's not a developing move. That is a weird move, actually. Do subs get more than only observers? Well, I mean, the subs can play first. Plus, they're guaranteed to play in my simuls on Sunday. And I love them and cherish them. They get more love. Yeah, I'll have to time him out. Gotta give him a break for being like 11 years old. Mr. Coffee's laying down the law now. Mr. Coffee, you didn't start. You don't have work yet. Oh, this is your job. We really ought to pay Mr. Coffee more. What am I supposed to play here? Knight d7 is an unbelievable move. Who plays such a move? Pay the player. Damn, dude. Bishop g5, bishop e7. This is not good for black. I mean, it could play knight h4 even. That's not a very centralizing move. Rook d1, queen b6. Rook d7. Bishop takes f2. Knight a4. Sorry, bishop f2 check, king f1. I don't know about rook d1. I'm giving Excel Poker this huge time lead again. I can't believe it. Oh, it's MLK Day. See, I never keep up with the American holidays. Hey, let's shoot down some voting rights. Let's go to a Trump rally. Oh my god. Unbelievable. Cult of personality. I'm going back to E3 because I just don't want to trade pieces. Why don't you go out to Arizona for a rally? I just don't want to. Thanks, Arsenal. I just don't want to trade pieces, but I'm not sure if it's that good. We really don't have that much. I mean, the static pawn structure. They had a photo. I'm not going to start. Politico did like a photo portfolio of the Trump rally in Arizona. It was just a freak show. It's literally a cult. It's unbelievable. I'm so glad I moved out of the United States. It's just, I don't know what's going. It's out of control. I'd rather live in a straight up dictatorship. Alright, we're going for this. I should have just played knight b5. I mean, that's probably way stronger. He's got a defense to everything. Everything burger. He's so tricky. What am I going to do here? How can I not have anything? Trading pieces again? Man. He's so fast when he wants to be. I don't have a good square. H6. It's a miracle. He might have had queen e7 like walking into the pin there. It's really weird. White is just a little better. I mean, it's probably a draw. No, I mean, I definitely have better in the opening. Yeah, he couldn't... He shouldn't get away with this. This opening. Really. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. He kind of has this acceleration thing where he doesn't use time till he gets some time pressure and he's like insanely fast. Another one of those like the less time he has the better he plays sort of deals. Excel Poker 88. No relation to Uber Driver 68. Yeah, but I was pinning myself if I took on c6 Arsenal, you know. I'm not sure that's a good idea. You always want to take the c6 pawn with the bishop. He likes taking that c6 pawn. Oh, I knew rook a5 was going to happen eventually. That was a matter of time. Active defense. I missed most of 1972, unfortunately. Now he sees everything. Wow. Jesus, it's like unbelievable. He just doesn't stop. It's crazy. And another threat? I don't know, man. Yeah, no, I mean, his defense was unbelievable in time pressure. He just doesn't make major mistakes ever. It's pretty impressive. Even now. I mean, his defense was incredible. And then he was better at the end. I mean, look at Black's accuracy in this game. Opening wasn't good, but after that, Arsenal's getting materialistic in his old age. No, I mean, I'm sure I had something there. Yeah, challenges are Morales submitted a game. Guys, there is a subscriber challenge. Oh man, I forgot about our tournament tomorrow night. We're hosting a tournament tomorrow night. Are we due for Blitz or Rapid? Does anybody remember? What is it this week, Mr. Coffee? Thursday is our analysis stream. Guys, we have time for a few more challenges. So I was winning only a one middle part of this game. Right, when his king was open. Rook d4 I thought was a good move, and it was actually a blunder. Yeah, I mean, where am I winning here? B4. It's just like a massive positional advantage for white, but no like clear forced win. I've got a million challenges, but I can't play all these people. You guys, bots are not invited. Too many challenges. These last challenges have no chance. I can only stay for another like 30 minutes. Pathetic but aesthetic. Alright. We had any other subscriber challenges? Are we out? We're out of subscriber challenges. So we got Pathetic, Natsu, Filolo Chess, Chessmaster. So these people are not subscribers. You seems to be a normal guy. Tim Sash, thank you. I guess normal is good. Alright, I don't want to be too normal. Pathetic but aesthetic. Pathetic but aesthetic, nice name. Dude, where did the game go? Where's my game? Oh, Sumo Mitra is back. He like disappeared. Sorry, Sumo, but your challenge was gone. Why don't I ever play D4? The Chigorin. Yeah, well, Bobby Fischer would know about not being normal. He would be the expert on lack of normality. Oh, Repun got unbanned? He's active again. And this is like mainline Chigorin, right? Oh no, it's an unrated player with 43 games. Big mistake. Did they win all their games? They better not be like 46-0 or I'll just like... Alright, they're not 46-0. You gotta watch out for those accounts that are 46-0. They tend to be kind of problematic. Yeah, it was a false flag operation to make Fischer look crazy. I had this game, oh man. Yeah, this is a bad position for black. I played both recaptures actually. This is a game I had in the US Amateur Team Championship like 20 years ago. Against this guy Antoine Hutchinson. Right, Bishop H3. Oof. I played it the other way against an old Hungarian guy years ago in Baltimore or Washington, D.C. G takes F. So this is over, right? The definition of normal is unclear. Bobby came to Leiko's house? Probably. I mean, they used to go to a Mexican restaurant and analyze together. Bobby liked Mexican. It's easy when you've already played the game before, you know? No, but I had a friend who hung out with Leiko and Bobby. He said that Leiko couldn't hold a candle to Fischer's analysis. This could be problematic. Alright. So, that variation of Chigorin is not recommended. Sumil Mitra is the strongest 1400 in the world. I don't know, I'm having trouble. I can't find the board. Man, I think I have the exact same. I said I had a correspondence game. From that game that game was exactly the same position I had against Excel Poker as one of my current correspondence games. You know the London is banned. No, that's just a bad variation that the guy played. Uber Arsenal. Go watch some cricket. Speaking of having the same game, traps are always easier when you've done them before. Who is it? Is it Eric Rosen's fault that people play this trash for white? I just want to resign. Now you're gonna castle. They usually try to castle queenside. At least he's not trying to castle queenside. Castling queenside is just inappropriate. No, this player is very strange. It plays the opening like he's 2100. And he always has good positions, but then somehow mysteriously seems to lose. No matter how good his position is, except for one time you can see, he's always lost. Although his opening is extremely good. Okay, this London is not the best. It's fairly solid for white, obviously. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to believe that my opponent, I say this every time, judging by his speed and whatever, hard to believe he's 1400. Just doesn't really add up. Maybe d5. You need more pieces attacking g6. That's what they normally go for. Instantly captured on e5. I'm not accepting 10 plus 5 challenges, sorry. There's only so much time here. A 10 plus 5 game takes like 25 minutes to play. 30 minutes, usually. I mean, if you want to sign up for like training games or something, that's a possibility, but I can't do that on my stream. Queen takes b2. Rook b1. Like, the time use is unbelievable. How can white play that fast, not make blunders, and be 1400? Bishop b7. Back? Maybe not a bad idea. Oh my god. That's so embarrassing. Like, seriously. You pre-moved rook b1. You're not even, like, pay attention. You're not even paying attention to what you're doing. It's embarrassing. Why even bother to play? Alright, whatever. I mean, I don't mean to be, like, dismissive, but it's ridiculous. You got 4 minutes and you pre-move rook b1. Just doesn't listen. William PL with the... Is that a new account? Wasn't there another William? William the Winner? No, they were in Czech Republic. They're a new starter and got nervous. I've played this player 22 times. William should challenge to 5 plus 3. 5 plus 5 is longer. Poor Cub is back. Chessmaster 1205. Yeah, you're not 1205. Malice Sole. Good. Good. I've ended my COVID quarantine ended today. I'm gonna go out and celebrate with a walk or at the block. I had COVID, but my 10-day like hibernation period is over. I don't know, Uber driver. Your mystery continues. Arsenal, you haven't gotten COVID yet? You should have got it by now. Is this a blunder? Okay, I played the move order correctly. You had it. Oh, I didn't know that. You didn't announce it publicly. Alright. No, it's not required to announce whether you have COVID or not. Knight takes d4. Arsenal loves taking material, right? Is this a bad move? Did I do a bad thing here? Probably I did. You've been a bad person. One of my first tournaments, my second over the board tournament, I took such a pawn, like queen takes a2. This is already a bad idea. In another position it works, like bishop takes is good, but I think this position is not good. What I've done here is extremely dangerous and should not be recommended. That's like the worst move ever. I mean, I think he has legit Queen A4 check. He's actually, well, it's not the worst move, but he could do better. Maybe he's got an idea there. Actually, he's trying to pick off my B7 pawn. Yeah, I don't know. A4 is a little bit better than I thought. So I already have a draw with this player. I don't remember what their deal is. Yeah, this was a very bad plan. What I did in this game. I don't know what he's trying to play, like bishop e5 check, or it's weird, and it just came out so naturally. Oh, you play Chessmaster? Nice. I have it for like Apple, like the old Apple from the 80s. It's awesome. Man, I don't know if my computer is still alive in my storage unit. I put all my stuff in my storage unit. It's like probably getting damp and stuff. I hope all my storage unit stuff isn't going to get destroyed. Yeah, the old Chessmaster, original Chessmaster I have, and a later version on like floppy disk. Nah. It was an Apple II. I don't think they're worth that much. I didn't try to sell it though. I probably, obviously I could have. I'm not sure how much they go for. A functioning Apple II. Wow, what a move. B4. Squeeze me? I mean, I have to draw the line here. How can he do that? Developed by Gary's team. What are we talking about? Gary Gnu. Chessmaster is like psycho. I know. Chessmaster was developed by Electronic Arts, wasn't it? Nothing to do with Gary. Gary's never... He's never been involved in developing chess software, has he? Other than like maybe putting his name on it or something at the end. Kasparov's Gambit, wasn't there some program with his name on it? Yeah, Magnus challenges me all the time. Alright, queen takes b7. What? No. Wow, he didn't take the two rooks. You're all about material. What are we going to do? Arsenal's a closet materialist. Yeah, in these streams I'm only playing 5+3. I got 20 minutes left, so that's enough for at least 2 more games. 2 more games. NSN and William. Dr. PogChamp. He's Dr. Everything. Why is Magnus Carlsen Dr. Everything? What's the joke with that, by the way? Why is he... What is that, like... I mean, I just don't know the inside joke where he's Dr. whatever it is. Dr. Drunkenstein? What's the joke with that? It's just random, or there's a point to it? Does anyone actually know? Man, I really, really bombed the opening here. I mean, this is like the worst move ever. I think I'm supposed to play, actually, I'm supposed to play like knight f6 or something. In this position, I think I need to get developed. Though, how bad can this move be? Yeah, I mean, black might already be in trouble here, but this is a catastrophe. But I think I'm in trouble anyway. Yeah, I know this position after pawn takes, bishop takes f1 or b1, but queen b4. I mean, it's probably a draw objectively. There's just not going to be enough material left to win. I mean, he's getting his pawn back, period, end of story. This is a draw. But earlier I was totally lost. I mean, I think after move 5, I'm like lost. Move 6, move 7, whatever. Move 9, I'm like lost here. I mean, this is really bad. My king is just open. He played a4. Actually, in this position, wait, that's queen a4 check. I'm toast after queen a4 check. I have to play king e7 there or king d8. I mean, it's really bad. I don't know who this player is, but they already have a draw against me in the first game. Pawn up, rook in game. And the other one, they were down 6 pawns, so it's always a rook in game. Now he's hanging a pawn with check to avoid trading queens. That seems somewhat irrational. He's irrationally dropping a pawn with check. Or he just didn't see it, simply. I mean, like, white has like a draw with queen takes b8. Like, there's unlikely I'm going to be able to win that ending. So he's not only declining a draw, but he's like losing his h2 pawn with check. It seems hard to imagine they could miss that, but yeah, it happens. My first inclination was that like white was intentionally not trading queens and dropping a pawn, but it's pretty irrational. Now objectively white is likely lost. Another cheapo. I had queen h4 check and take on d4 there. He's really partial to one move threats. Using a comp? No. No, it's just weird. He was like drawing and he like let me win. pretty surprised. Did I blunder? Likely. A likely blunder. Blundered again. Dude offered a draw. Well, I guess Magnus isn't the most arrogant player on the planet. He's offering a draw. Okay. It's a weird situation to offer a draw, obviously. Some people like to troll you like that. Well, at least he resigned. Naku. 2190. I normally ask people to have 100 games, so I've been kind of lenient about that. Man, that opening was a disaster. Such a bad blunder by me. The bishop f5, I have to be careful with that. It's a Mr. Coffee opening. Please no stonewall attack. Yeah, it's reasonable. He's doing it's like a stonewall attack thing. Stapvargan. Maybe it's Stapvargan's like backup account or something. Some people play this like stonewall attack every single game. Can we swear? Depends. We might ban you. Maybe, maybe not. Depends on how bad it is. There's a 50% chance you'll be banned. Good point, Asterbait. Why would we need to swear? It's a good way to get attention, right? Just type in caps. God, yeah, it's really annoying to play against this opening. It's as bad as the London. Yeah, there's a player who's playing it in my tournaments on Tuesdays. I had a really annoying time the last couple games. This knight is on a horrible square here. I don't know how to deal with it exactly. I mean, you could play d5, but that wasn't the plan. It would be a pretty weird Pierce if he goes e4. I don't know, I was thinking of weird moves like knight d8. No future. I can't find my plan here. Yeah, I don't know who plays this stuff for real. e6 is bad. He's just playing bishop d2 next. I mean, it's a strange position. I don't know what to do. It's a really demented stone wall. No, it's not that easy, Prem. I mean, if I play d6, he was playing e4 now. I mean, I'm a little bit late. Maybe I could do it. But I mean, I feel like I probably should have played a different setup in the first place. If that's what it's coming down to. G5. Never play f6. Ben Feingold told me that. Wait. Except when it's good, which is like often. Don't adhere to general rules that, you know, never have exceptions. There's an exception to every rule. I have to play f6 here. This is a strong move. Now he has to move his knight. Or trade it. d4, e3, f4. That was my first opening, and I was like... It lasted like a week, and I was like, I can't play this anymore. I was not a Stonewall attack natural. Andy Soltis had this like awful 50-page pamphlet on the Stonewall. One of his worst. I think my dog ended up chewing it up or something. It was one of his worst published books ever. Just utter trash. Already? I can't have your sub expiring. I won't be able to ban you anymore. Need someone to ban on a regular basis. Yeah, you can't just break the rules constantly like Repun. Guys, I gotta go, unfortunately. Alright. Alrighty then. Alrighty, Bob. This is a little weird, but we'll do it. We're hinging things on tactics now. White's queenside is still not developed. Chess is short for poverty. Well, it used to be. It is still me. It is still for me. I have to work constantly to stay alive. I've been doing my puzzle calculations. Yeah. And now White is lost. Nothing works. Knight e5, bishop e5. I also have knight takes d4 here. Then queen d1. It's like bonus material. I'm hungry. So everything hinges on putting your pieces on the long diagonals and taking things. No, I have to go, kids. This is when I turn into a pumpkin. Bishop a6. This is a stupid move. Stupid cheapo. So I guess just retreat back, right? I'm like up a piece. Sorry you're disappointed, but I still gotta keep my appointments with people who pay me for lessons. So I will be back tomorrow night. I take the challenges in the order I get them. 50 viewers. Wow, it's an all-time record. 50 viewers. No one to get them to. Refund, why are you trolling me? Are you serious? Shocky challenge rejected. Why did I reject your challenge? Gift sub? Damn, are you guys serious? Oh, I'll just cancel my private lessons so I can play some people here. You got rejected. Why? Why did you get rejected? You don't even have a challenge on the list. What do you mean you got rejected? Because you didn't have 100 games or something? Or you challenged me to the wrong time control? You had it, got rejected. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Nice knowing you.